All right, what's up, everyone? Andrew Bone here. Sorry, the screen is a little off. I don't know how good this quality is up here at the lake, but wanted to catch up with everyone, kind of let them know what happened just now. Xavier Hill, offensive guard out of Olive Branch High School in Mississippi, just committed to Alabama. Big pickup for the Crimson Tide. Getting a commitment on after the big weekend, official visitors on campus. He was one of the two official visitors in Tuscaloosa. So, getting Xavier Hill on board, big deal for Alabama. He was one of those kids that Alabama focused in on very early in the recruiting process. He took official visits to schools like Texas A&M, LSU, Tennessee. Ole Miss, Mississippi State, they were in the mix as well. But at the end of the day, he ends up committing to Alabama after the weekend. So big pickup, gives Alabama 3 offensive line commitments in this recruiting class, joining Damian George out of Texas and Seth McLaughlin out of Georgia. Now, what does this mean moving forward? Does this mean that Alabama is going to continue to recruit some other offensive linemen? I think they'll pretty much slow it down. As most people know, Landon Dickerson, the graduate transfer from Florida State, also joining the team, and he'll have 2 years to play at Alabama. So you really have 4 offensive line commitments in the class if you want to kind of consider him like a Landon Dickerson, almost like a junior college player, since he's going to have 2 years to play. So keep that in mind. One kid that they do really like a lot still, Jonah Monheim, offensive tackle out of California. They've been in pretty regular contact with him. He visited during the spring, and I expect him to visit again for an official visit down the road. So we'll keep an eye on him. But in terms of some of these other guys that we've mentioned from time to time in terms of their interest level, I think we're going to see things just completely slow down. Alabama extremely excited where things stand at the offensive line position after having a really good offensive line class in 2019. They got 3 really good offensive line targets in this class, and we'll see what else happens. Or I guess 4, with Landon Dickerson. But anyway, I wasn't going to answer any questions. We were just going to come on here, talk about Xavier Hill real quick. But I will take one. Who do I think will commit next? We're still looking at some guys like Kendrick Blackshear, the 2021 linebacker out of Texas, Duncanville High School in Texas. Can kind of expect him to make a decision soon. We also have, in my opinion, Joel Williams, the 4-star defensive back out of Baton Rouge. I think he's really close to making a decision. So watch out for those guys. And then Christian Story, who was in Tuscaloosa on Thursday and Friday. He has set a decision date of July the 18th. So watch out for that one as well. A lot of stuff happening right now for Alabama. I just posted all my insider report notes from the weekend. So if you want to know the latest on pretty much every single target that visited Alabama, top target, guys like Jordan Burch, Kendall Milton, Christian Story, ton of other guys, Jordan Banks, a lot of guys that visited Tuscaloosa this past weekend. And then there was a ton of underclassmen. We saw several elite underclassmen, including Kamar Wheaton, who's the number 1 running back in the country in 2021. Monkel Goodwine, number 1 player in Maryland, was also in Tuscaloosa. We saw some new quarterback offers. I've got all that on BamaInsider.com right now on my recruiting board. So go there, check it out. But like I said, big day for Alabama. Really like Xavier Hill. He's a big kid. He's 6'5", 6'4", 6'5", about 320 pounds. Can really move for his size. He's still raw, but he's a very athletic offensive lineman, big kid, holds his weight very well. So I think a lot of Alabama fans are going to be excited about him. I know Alabama's excited about him. So you guys go check it out. We've got his interview about his commitment on Bama Insider. He already gave us the quotes and everything. We've got a lot more information on BamaInsider.com, so check it out. Sorry, it's kind of, like I said, a little rustic right now. We're up at Lake Martin this weekend. just had some T-shirts. I had to toss a T-shirt on. I know you guys didn't want me to go online without a shirt on, but this is what you get. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the quick little recap of Xavier Hill. If you want the very latest on the entire weekend, go to BamaInsider.com. Check us out, and I'll check you guys out next time. Thanks a lot.